But boy, Justin was oof.
Oh, I was losing my shit.
I mean, these guys are just kind of fucking around. I mean,
I don't know. Something. I'm telling you, like something
also
snapped in my head.
Rude in truth. What was that?
Okay, well, I mean, it's not, but like, so yeah, something just snapped.
I gotta say,
snapped.
Justin seems very, very touchy, no pun intended, on that issue, and I think his approach to it will really quell the people who want to point that out.
I'll just say enjoy Portland, Justin. Enjoy Portland.
Yeah, I'll fucking see.
What's that?
I said, yeah, sure. Well,
What do you mean? We'll see what?
Sure, I'll enjoy it.
Well, don't go if you don't want to go.
No, I'm going.
What do you mean? What are you being a baby about? What's going on?
Being a baby.
You are. What are you being so sensitive about?
No, I'm not. I'm being sensitive because I don't like being called a pedophile.
Okay, but I mean,
He
you
thinks of being
understand.
his baby in high
do I have to
regards,
explain I mean, do we need to do this?
Yes.
What? We do.
Explain it.
Okay. You are sexually attracted to children.
No. Explain why it's funny.
It's funny. Do we need to do that?
Yes.
We need to explain why things are funny?
Yes.
I can't.
Okay.
I can't. I guess you win.
I think just the innocence of leaving a child is what's funny to me about it.
Or entering.
I'm in my molesting children era.
I mean, those guys are decent guys, no?
Yeah, they're fine.
Okay, like I said, if you want to go nuclear, but we're not going to be doxing. There's no benefit in doxing these guys.
Yeah, I just freaked out, and I didn't.
But like
dox anyone.
but you threatened to.
I said if you want to, if we want to pull no punches, then we'll pull no punches.
Right, but I'm just saying, there's no. They're not. They weren't going to. Did they wind up doing what you said? What you thought they were going to do?
No, not necessarily.
No, they weren't going to do that.
I thought they were doing a show called Justin Trudell Touches Kids on a channel that I appeared on and my face is on.
What was the name of it? What was the name of the show?
Justin Trudell Touches Kids. Justin Huntley Trudell of Mansfield, Massachusetts.
Oh,
touches
here
kids.
we go. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, thank you.
What are you doing? Why are you acting like this?
Kirk, it's just. I'm telling you, like it broke me like Friday.
Why? They're two idiots. Beanbag Ron is one of the guys' names. The other guy's McFussdad. These are stupid people.
I like that for a moment. McFussdaddy was the more regal.
He is. Oh, I absolutely consider McFussdaddy like the head of that show. One of the dumbest people I've ever met in my life. I like him, but a very dumb guy.
I disagree. He's a big Quincy fan. That shows.
Oh, is that true?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
That changes everything.
Are you okay, Justin? You don't seem
fine.
okay.
No, I'm fine.
Do you get the sense he's fine, Mike, or no?
No, I was definitely like I'm telling you, I lost my shit.
I saw the
Friday
text.
night.
Yeah, I saw the text. Yeah.
But no, I'm better. I'm fine.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I would say it wouldn't.
Seems like it. Yeah. What's that?
It's posting Justin Trudell touches kids. That is, as much as I understand you don't like it, it is a joke from the show.
It's also rooted like nobody. Like if you were actually doing that, we wouldn't say you. You understand?
It wouldn't
like,
be advertised.
You'd be in jail. I'd make sure you were in prison.
Yes, exactly.
I understand.
Like the funny thing is, it was all born from this stupid thing that because I mean, you do like these high school kids.
No,
not like that. But I'm saying you work with. I'm saying the kids at the fucking thing, the fucking hot dog place,
the
shack,
the hot dog grill. Yes,
yes. None of them.
J-Rock. I know, but that's why it's to me like nobody thinks it's real.
I understand that, but if something is out there and people type in Justin Trudell and they see Justin Trudell touches kids, where people are talking about
episode
something.
title today. What's that?
It's just if someone types in Justin Trudell and they see Justin Trudell touches kids, where these people are seriously talking about me being a child
But they
molester.
weren't going to do that.
Well, we don't know.
If they
that.
did, we would make sure. We also run both networks.
You would have pulled the episode.
Well, we would have had to listen to it. I mean, there may be truth in that.
Relax, I'm fucking around.
Yeah, I mean, just take it easy. Jesus.
Yeah, so I'm good though.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah.
Justin's got about 2 weeks left on the show.
We have a caller.
Oh, sure. Hello.
Hey, what's up? It's Missy. Is this the Dan Patrick Show?
It's Mincy?
Yeah, it's Mincy. Yeah, Mincy. Oh, I thought, I've been screwing things up lately. I went to the wrong wedding. Is this the Dan Patrick Show? They told me I was going to do a spot.
All right, I'll play along, Mincy. Yes, it's the Dan Patrick Show. How are you?
Oh, how's it going? How's that McLovin guy back there?
He's crazy. He's wacky, isn't he? I'm shooting some hoops. I'm shooting some hoops right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know what I like about your crew is you don't have any drug addicts like the shows up in Boston, like those wacko guys who waste their time like going to conventions 7 hours when they should be editing the show. You know what I mean?
Conventions.
What is he talking about?
Gus.
I think he's talking about Gus. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, a convention.
Mincy's a little behind.
Oh, okay.
Mincy, my crew is slower than you right now.
I'm smart. I know things.
All right, Mincy. See you later.
You like how I tied that back into the Oscars?
You did the best you could, Mincy. See you later.
Well, here's my question. Like, I like hot sauce on my popcorn.
Okay, I don't.
I wouldn't bring it in there.
Do you really?
But
Do people do that? I don't know.
I'm
that.
not against this idea.
Paprika.
A what?
Paprika.
Paprika?
Paprika. I don't know how you
Bless
say
the
it.
rains down the paprika.
Well, when I'm at home, I put hot sauce or paprika on my popcorn.
What are these hands doing? What's going on? That's how you
I'm
do
just
it?
doing the thing of
I'm
like when you have the thing.
Italian,
You're doing this though. What's
I don't know what I'm
okay.
doing.
So
But
yeah.
what people bring? Would you be against somebody bringing that in?
Morally?
Yeah, well, whatever. Morally, or would you think the guy would be odd if you're looking over and they're putting hot sauce on their popcorn?
I thought it was weird that Rob Bradford would get like fried food at the North Shore movie theater.
That's a little.
Yeah, it
too
smelled.
much.
I didn't like that.
It was a little much. For
It
my
was.
Dad gets
Yeah.
hot dogs.
Huh?
My dad gets hot dogs.
It's
a
to me
little,
that's just rude.
Well,
Should
because
tell
the
you- tell
theater
your dad-
experience
I know
has
you're-
changed.
The smell.
I know your dad's gone through PTSD, but tell him not to do that. Okay.
I'll tell him. I'll tell
Thank-
him.
nicely. Do it nicely. He's been through a lot, but tell him not to do that.
What about like outside food though?
Like, what do you mean by outside food?
Well, like candy.
I get like
When I lived in LA, there was a
In
great
general,
there was a
but
great
then-
sandwich place next to this place in Burbank. I'd go see movies. And if it was a lunchtime, I'd get my sandwich and my Coke and bring it in. The people didn't care at that theater. Like that?
yeah, but wouldn't that
Yeah,
smell
when I was
too,
a
though?
kid, we were
No,
always.
like
yeah.
like a ham and cheese sandwich?
You're definitely getting a whiff of sandwich.
Does it smell like a steaming hot dogs or fried clams?
oh,
fried
clams.
clams
You should be taking out
yeah.
back.
That's what Rob
Yeah,
would get.
you
You get fried. You get fried
fuck
clams.
He
Yeah.
should be shot.
Fuck you.
You get fried. I agree with that. You get fried clams. Well, you're friends with them, so it's different for you, Steve.
Yeah, but still, fried clams is fried clams.
Do you bring your hot sauce into the movie theater?
I've never done it. That's why I'm asking you. Would people do that and be like looked at differently if they brought some hot
Differently.
sauce in?
But the movie, the
People
movie
look at you the
theater,
same no matter what, Steve.
the movie
Okay.
theater experience is different now, where you can. There's a menu that they bring to your table. They bring to your tray.
In some theaters.
Right. Yeah, some. Not,
kind of
not
annoying though.
why is
I
that?
like it.
Like the people walking back and forth.
Yeah, I don't like it
delivering
either.
stuff.
Yeah.
These are people like Mike. I like the movie. Like I need to be fucking. It's not fucking romper room. I guess I did watch a fucking movie. I was stuffing my face for 2 hours.
Another round of malted for me and my friends.
I mean, Mike's ordering fucking 4 appetizers.
You know who croaked
Oh, yes.
months ago?
No.
Getro Man.
Oh my God, he did.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Yeah, Mike
Yeah.
sent this to me.
What? Steve's buddy?
Yeah.
Why didn't Steve tell me?
Apparently,
Maybe Steve didn't know. I don't know.
What was his name?
Mike Violette.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He died?
Yes.
Wow.
It took us even longer than Jon Stewart to find out.
Wow.
Someone said it to me yesterday and was like, hey, this happened like during the producer's search, so it probably just got glossed over. But did you know Getro Man died?
Beauty of Steve is to be like, oh yeah, I knew that. Oh my God, there it is.
Do you know how?
I'll tell you in a second.
No, I don't.
No, I don't have that. This is when he left the station, 2016. Obituary of Michael Violette. Thank you, Justin. Young guy, 65, peacefully. Oh, that's sad. He was a good guy.
Yeah. Great voice.
I actually went on his show, remember?
Yeah.
Promoting something. What was it? Steve wanted me to go
Maybe
on.
the case?
Maybe it was.
Yeah.
Ah, gee.
too bad.
Well, at least it was peacefully.
His fiance. That's a good point. Steve, you're right.
Well, when they say suddenly, it's usually a heart attack, right?
Or suicide.
Died
Yeah.
very loudly.
He passed away peacefully, but they wouldn't say, like, what do you think he would be doing? Like causing a ruckus and then dying? He's probably pretty
You
sick.
know, like a movie thing, surrounded by his
Do
family.
we have a Getro Man thing,
We
Justin?
do.
Getro Man here. So I hear you're having some trouble keeping your ad reads compliant.
Hold on.
With
Do you think they were playing this like in the last when his family was around him or no?
His last
When
words.
his daughters, his whatever, his fiance. There you go.
His last words.
laws
just like-
governing farm.
For a moment of silence, and then you hear, Getro Man here.
I was like, by mistake, somebody sometimes you hit your phone and something will play for some reason.
Yeah.
And they just can't turn it off. And the priest is like, I have to
Yeah.
I have to finish this. And the niece is like crying. I've been in these situations. You're like, is this Mike?
If you're having trouble shooting your goo,
He just dies right there. That'd be a great way to go out. Wait, hold on. Time out.
The man is floored by this news.
Time out. But now I'm seeing host of Opening Drive with Mike Violette on Sports Radio 1160. The Score is tweeting things from 2 hours ago.
oh no.
Wait, so
Hey, what the fuck are we doing here?
what is going on?
Somebody just tweeted me and said, hey, Mikey 1960, the Kirkman Show thinks you have died. Can you talk?
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
Jesus.
no, this can't be.
Can we just go one show without fucking something up?
What is it? At Mikey 1960.
No.
1960.
I did try to clarify.
This is Mike Violet, host of Opening Drive, which is a show I went on. Call 1160 to score, would you please? Mike, you're a true moron. You know that? So sometimes I forget who I'm
I
dealing with.
sent the obituary to Justin. I thought he vetted it.
It's a good point. Nothing in the obituary says he was on the radio.
Well, said he was a DJ.
No, it does. Yeah, it says he's a DJ.
One thing Mike was known for was his love of music. As a DJ for several years, Mike was always ready to entertain and light up a room. The fucking DJ at weddings.
You didn't notice
You shithead.
it when you read it.
Well, I thought came in and broke the news.
Damn it.
Well, it seemed close enough. You
I
talked
just
about Maine and
donated
whatnot.
$50,000 at a Roostic place. Now I feel like an idiot. What are you laughing at, Justin?
I'm just the Mike Violet thing is just fucking insane.
So us.
We had like a
So us.
15-minute, playing old clips of him. Oh man.
You know who's really going to enjoy it is. I'm glad I did it on a week. Steve's coming in.
Steve will be
Yeah.
happy.
He's really going to enjoy that.
Oh yeah, they're so close to Madawaska.
We should figure out this other Mike Violet and do something for him. I feel bad now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you must have to.
Like a lovely guy. Lives his life. Mike, fucking Justin reads the obituary, thinks he's on the radio because he's a fucking DJ playing at parties.
I thought that too. When I saw DJ, I was like, oh, there you go. That's all I need.
But wouldn't they say he was on the radio in the obituary?
I don't know how successful this guy is. I don't know.
I mean, but he had a career.
Well, maybe he just glanced over.
Let me look. This is-
like,
this
oh,
is-
Maine, there we go.
I wasn't really digging into it.
yeah.
I saw Mike Violet, Maine, DJ. It's got to be him.
That was enough, right? If you passed the first layer of like Mike.
While working at the
Maine,
DMV in
DJ.
Caribou, Mike always looked forward to seeing people from Van Buren.
I didn't
it made
get
his-
that far in the.
You two fucking... Did you even read it, Justin?
I didn't know. I was gonna bring it up.
How long was this
Mike brought it
obituary?
up.
Like 2 pages?
No, it's like a nice, like a
Oh,
family.
okay, yeah.
As a DJ for several years, Mike was always ready to entertain and light up a room.
See?
Mike always looked forward
Like
to
a
seeing
car,
people
for
from
example.
Van Buren, as it made his day when they recognized him. He had lots of stories and laughs. It sounds like a guy who speaks for a living.
Yeah.
Mike also
Lots of
enjoyed
stuff.
quality time with his dog Bailey and watching his favorite sports teams on television, especially with some good chicken wings.
Sports? Doesn't he do sports radio?
Wait, that's
Wouldn't
in
they
the
tie that
obituary?
in
Just
somehow?
like
though?
sports.
Maybe it's a bad obituary. I don't know. I didn't give it a lot of thought. If I'm being honest, I'll take that. I'll take that loss.
Mike loved jamming the word goo into phone calls to the Kirk Minahan show.
He later accomplished his dream of moving back to the country.
Yeah, I'm happy. He lived a nice life. And now he's being mocked because Mike and Justin are two idiots. You don't even fucking... Jesus.
I'll take the blame. I
I
brought it up.
wonder who sent
brought
it to you.
up.
That's
So
funny.
some random Twitter account.
Do you think they thought it was real?
Yes.
They had to have.
I think
Why? They could be fucking with
I
him.
think they did, but they could have been fucking. The only reason I don't think they were fucking with me is they found an obituary from months ago. You know.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
But it isn't a common name, so that's why it's probably
That
like,
is-
Mike Violet. I'll send it to Mike because it's not a common name.
That is weird. Like that.
Yeah.
Mike Violet is a very weird. Well, first of all, make sure it's spelled correctly.
The radio of Mike Violet is probably not his real name.
I guess you think Mike Violet's a radio name?
I don't know.
It's like a long name.
The fact that Violet's a color.
And by the way, Violet is also like one of those like names that could be like an Aroostook. Like you have names up there that are Canadian or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
that
okay.
wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
This poor guy. He spent his career serving people in Kennebec County, and now he's being mocked by Justin and Mike.
It's spelled the same way.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
They look like they could be.
Are you trying to believe they're the same person?
I think maybe I'm not confirming that Mike Violet is not dead.
Are you saying it right now? Or are you saying we need to dig this body up and do?
Yes.
Yeah,
I want to see the body.
that or we need a
If
wellness.
we reach out to the family and say, "Look, this happened today on the show. We need to see the body."
Yeah.
Will they be offended?
I say don't
It's
call
been
them.
6 months.
Let's get it trending nationwide, and they'll call you.
Hashtag dig up the body. Hashtag 2 mics. By the way, this guy's moved up ahead of on the mics list on the show. Despite being part of it.
Mike
there-
Gary.
2 Mike
Violet.
Violets.
Yes, 2 Mike Violets, Mike Cologne. We got to find Justin. Your job today, other than Portland, you got to find somebody in this family who would be one of. I want to talk about this guy's life.
Okay.
And do it like, hey, he seemed like a really good guy, but let's find out if he's actually the other fucking guy. You know what I mean? I feel like I feel like Montante. I feel like they're playing something on us here.
Funny's
Yeah.
funny.
That's funny.
Thank you, Mike.
I'm gonna look up.
Who said this to you, Mike?
Just a random.
Why would you? Why would you not?
Give some names.
I can look up the name if you want.
That's okay,
It's just a
but-
random person.
But is he part of this whole thing? You
I
know?
don't know.
Someone message the widow.
Huh? Not the widow. No, it's too soon. Not the widow. No, not the
It's
widow.
been
Not
months.
the widow. Then who?
One of the kids.
Okay.
And they're adult kids, Justin. Ha ha ha. Okay, you're fine. No jokes. We get it. This is serious now. Man's dead. How can we fuck everything up? I have to tell you guys the truth now.
Yeah.
It's a different Jon Stewart.
Oh no.
He's fine. He's totally fine. He's totally fine.
Every time he just hasn't been listening and he called one day.
We don't take calls anymore. That's the problem. He's been waiting the whole time. He's been waiting for 6 months.
It's like an Andy Kaufman thing. Where
That's right. I think he was also an October death, wasn't he?
Jon Stewart?
He was, yes.
Yeah, late October.
What is this? Jeez.
I know. Sometimes guys you know or people with the same name die in October.
From work as a bench jeweler at Days Jewish, helping young adults with developmental
not get this
disabilities, Mike also created personal connection. This guy's like the nicest guy who ever lived. You got to relax. You got to fuck. What show is this?
Hey, no, we all go through our highs and lows.
I understand. I'm just saying you got to relax.
Of course, yeah.
Okay,
No, I'm
you're
fine.
relaxed.
I'm very relaxed.
Let me see.
He's more relaxed this morning.
Oh, Jesus Christ! He fell out of his chair. He fell out of his chair.
Did he?
He broke his neck. Is he all right, Coleman? That really happened. I didn't see it. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Straight backwards.
Fine.
Straight backwards. Kids love those pratfalls, Mike.
That'll be fun on TikTok.
I will. What happened? Was that a bit?
The back of the chair
Funny's
was
funny.
That's funny. The back of the chair was already broken, so when I leaned back and
That was not a bit.
No, I mean no, it was not a bit.
It was a titanium chair.
Jesus Christ.
You did his
You
relax.
all right? What'd you hit?
Snap.
I just fell on the floor. I'm fine.
Okay.
I just
What the fuck? Pratfalls now? Oh, that's good. Well, I want to pick up a new chair today, huh? Get yourself a nice chair.
yeah.
We'll take care of that.
Treat myself.
Yeah, well, bill it to us. We'll take care of it.
Okay.
Jesus.
Justin's now Ed Helms when Will Ferrell comes into the office.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just do bits now.
Jesus. To come down to.
I think, but in general, you are brain dead. That's my reality.
You get a fucking job then. You're brain dead.
Okay,
What are we talking about?
Okay, this is about you, Coleman, for a second. I thought you were more than just
what
a
the
producer.
fuck is going on?
Why you let him talk?
All
Go
right,
ahead.
that's fine.
That show to me proved like he's a WEEI radio producer.
He's
gonna
a dummy. He's
in
a dummy.
5 years from now, he'll be shuffling John Meter Perel back and forth to Boston College remotes.
One more job than you'd have.
That's again. I can put the blame on me. That's fine. But until that show, like I thought he was above. Like I thought you sort of grooming
What
him
led
to
you?
be like
What led you to believe that he was like intelligent?
because he's got a good sense of humor.
He's
He can
like-
make
he's
fun
like
of
20
himself.
years old.
But he can make fun of himself. He's
Sure,
got a good
he's
sense of humor.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
But at his core, he's just sort of stupid. And
Right.
and
Who's disputing
sort of
this?
reads his headlines off Twitter.
What's that, Justin?
Thought he was
Aren't
more
we
than
all?
I don't feel like
that.
I
Yeah,
am. No.
I thought Coleman was more. And that Tuesday.
Why are you doing a
the day
20-second timeout right there?
It's like saying I.
Oh,
yeah, we're,
gotcha.
again, Italian. We talk with our hands. Sorry,
Sure.
Steve.
Yeah, when did you become more Italian?
I'm always been
Have you like
Italian.
found your heritage?
Yeah.
Like,
I found a lot of things.
Manansky
Justin,
doesn't
thank
sound like
you.
an Italian name.
And I'm not built for that.
That's Pellegrini on the other side.
Right, your mom.
Lacombe, which is Italian Canadian.
Right, she's Nova Scotia, right?
Deleva, which is very Italian.
Manansky Polish?
Slavic.
was it yesterday we were talking about how there are no Italian Canadians?
Well, Steve made that claim.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
French Canadians for
You
sure.
don't see a lot of them. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. So your take on Coleman overall is nice guy, stupid.
I was wrong about Coleman.
What do you think? He was a bad guy and smart?
No, I thought he was a smart guy and had like a big future.
What why?
There was kind of a way about Cohen. He was mysterious, so maybe you thought he was kind of smart.
But remember the competition.
Still mysterious.
Sure.
Like you mean in the tryout phase?
Yeah.
Right. He kind of fooled you. Wasn't hear much.
If you said who's the smartest of this group,
Oh,
absolutely, you would have said Cohen.
I still feel that way.
He was the most unknown.
Yeah, he's stupid, but he's the smartest. Yeah,
I still
Mick
think
is
I'm the
smarter than
smartest.
Coleman.
That is bullshit. That is insane. He was
You
on
know-
the show
you know,
last night saying he had like a 2 point
like a
whatever.
test.
I actually agree with you.
Like just a regular test,
Yes.
like a 5th grade math test.
Basic IQ test.
Mick.
Mick.
Take the
Mick.
test right now.
SATs or
No, just a basic IQ test. Mick would beat Coleman.
I agree.
Wrong.
Huh?
Wrong.
Yeah, I mean, you could be right.
I'll take the test. Like
We can do that. We can certainly do that. We'll do that at some point.
All right.
I would think that Mick would
double.
handily beat Coleman.
no shit.
What do you think?
I'm not
old
even sure
Coleman's
Coleman got his
IQ
name
is?
right.
Well,
for the
Coleman's
3
IQ, I
points.
think, is about 26.
You're unbelievably wrong.
What do you think
What's
your
a high
IQ is?
IQ? 180?
That's
I mean, that's
genius.
incredibly
To be
high,
honest,
yeah.
I don't
don't
know how IQ is rated.
It's a good start.
Well, I just don't know. I'm not
I
going
think
does it stand
average is
for?
like 110, right? Or something.
intellectual quality.
Yep, you got it, Coleman.
Is that right? I wouldn't know that either.
No, it's
That
not.
sounds right.
Intelligence quoquotient. right?
Correct.
Oh, there
correct.
we go.
Yes, correct.
Close enough.
But by the way, I think you might beat Mutt in an IQ contest.
I
to
think
be
so
fair.
too. Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean,
Yes,
yeah. I mean, Mutt's stupid, so he can say it. Like you know, dumb.
I smell dumb, and
Yeah,
I smell
yeah.
dumb right over there.
Yeah,
I
you
lost confidence mid-sentence. He goes, I doubt, maybe.
maybe. So Drip's in the office. Yeah,
It's a legit show. It's two,
Wow.
and this is a sad state of my life.
I don't want to hear this.
Like
I don't think.
I would love to like sit down with John and Pat Ford over some apps, couple drinks, and just chat. I like those guys.
You feel like a
You
fly
should
on the
probably,
wall.
you
when
should
listen.
probably find the big bridge and jump off of it. Sure.
Kind of a,
Has your dad given you a few skabools lately? Huh?
So we had
I'm
Carter's,
just asking a question.
Carter's last basketball game was Saturday. We had family over afterwards for pizza. Got the pizza, Joni's Pizza in Chelmsford. By the way, still crushing it thanks to Dave's review.
They take EBT.
They're
Good.
doing a tremendous job. And as we're leaving, Dad goes into the wallet, $20.
wow.
Here's for the pizza, bud. And I took that fucking $20.
Oh, no. You took it?
Jesus.
I took it.
Do you think your dad's doing that as an emasculating act?
No, he's being supportive. And I guess at one point would have felt that as a masculine, but now he's just trying to support his son.
He wouldn't
which
have
I
heard
really
this show, right? He wouldn't have heard that
He
episode
doesn't know the
or
show
anything?
exists.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah, he probably has no idea, right?
no idea. I think Ellen knows, but
That's
my dad doesn't know.
Crazy.
So he offered me $20 and I took it. Okay, fine. They lead with a large segment. I'll just use the phrase.
Well, why do you know this information? What the fuck is going on with you?
I won't say it then. Listen to that.
No, but you okay? Like, I'm actually concerned. Are you okay?
Because I communicate. Because some people do respond to my messages.
I do.
What's wrong with that? You don't.
What are you talking about? I don't.
Feel better. Didn't get.
I'm not
any
responding to
response.
that, but I respond to other ones.
Not really. It's fine.
But
I am okay.
I think
I'm
Jeff
very
looks
okay.
at you honestly in this as like on the Pat Ford level.
I do too.
Yeah.
I thought we were not equal because he's
It's a job.
Barstool celebrity and has
Right.
a job, full time
Sure,
job.
gets his haircut every day.
But he clearly he views Mike as much higher than and most
Yes.
people do. I would too. But
Isn't that sad though? That would break my heart.
Mike's an absolute
I've
titan.
never communicated
I would
with
think that
Jeff
Mike looks
Dilover.
at you as like higher than him.
No,
Like
he
Mike
can't.
was a young guy. You already, no.
You wait. This is. Hold on a second. You son of a bitch.
What?
I asked you to do fucking my podcast, and you said maybe at the All Star break.
Baseball's a busy season.
Now you're dying to do
You're
it.
in the
I'd love
weeds
to
with
do
it,
it.
Mike.
Love to
Mike,
do it now.
Okay, this is bullshit. Mike and I had
glad
the
I
best.
remembered this.
Mike and I had a great time at a remote at the Home Depot.
We did. That
Home
was
Depot
true.
in Framingham. We
You
just
got me
chat,
through that.
2 hours of chatting up. We were bitching about EEI the entire time. Shook some hands, handed out fake baseballs, in and out in 90 minutes, whatever it was.
Who was the biggest
Mike
star at
was
the
great.
station at that time, Mike?
I assume you were still there. I don't.
Me.
I don't.
You
Actually,
were
don't,
there,
I don't
yeah.
remember though.
And who said yes? Who did the show with you?
you?
Me.
Yeah.
Who brought Mike on the air as a guest? Me.
Christian
Me.
Arcand did more. And
What?
And Pat. What was the guy's name? Pat
Oh,
Gilroy.
Pat
Pat
Gilroy.
Gilroy.
Oh shit!
Lollipop
I should've-
salesman.
He has a new podcast.
Who
I didn't-
cares? Who gives a shit?
It has
I don't
potential.
give a
What the fuck
fuck.
is wrong with you?
Okay, so we go Patrick Gilroy. He's kind of a wild.
We all? Nobody knows what you're talking about.
Fuck you. I'll just tell you later.
No, what? Go
I'm
ahead.
so sick of this.
God, you're so lonely. Go ahead. No, go ahead. What? No, go ahead.
Fuck off.
Go ahead. What
Have
is
fun at
Patrick?
lunch. Have fun.
Patrick Gilroy, nice guy.
so
What does he
sensitive.
have? You're such a pussy.
You're
God,
so
you're a
stupid,
baby.
Coleman. Great. I'm sensitive. You're stupid.
Oh, he really hates Coleman. I didn't
this is
think
big.
that.
You guys sit next to each other. Well, Coleman won't get to lunch till
I'd
it's
love
over.
to.
But
I
that's
enjoyed
fine.
that. I have no problem.
Come in.
First course today, Coleman. What are you going to order?
Yeah. Well, it's stuffing his face with French fries last time. It's embarrassing.
That was tough.
Patrick Gilroy.
We'll be better this time.
Patrick Gilroy, go ahead. Go ahead. I like
Listen
Patrick.
to
He's a
Trips
ni-
in the Office tonight. Listen.
Patrick Gilroy's a nice guy. What do you got? I'm happy to promote. He's a
I
nice
saw
kid.
him promote episode 4 of something called Pat and Cat.
Let's
He-
chat with Cat and Pat.
So he's divorced, and he met this woman on one of the Match.com.
On the computer or
whatever.
something, yeah.
And he's now doing a podcast about sort of divorced life and
Okay.
the craziness is meeting someone
He's
that
a lollipop salesman.
I always found him interesting.
Among other things.
But he is, right?
Pat and Cat Chat is the yes. Thank you.
You listened to it.
I didn't click listen.
Okay.
I had to listen to
So
Trips. and
why are you
Nick.
promoting this thing? It could be brutal. Let me hear some of it.
I meant to send you a link of it so we could listen to it and get a reaction.
Let me hear some of it. Pat and Cat.
Pat and Cat Chat.
I thought it was like Pat
Or
and his
Chat with
cat.
Pat and Cat.
Like it was him and his
Maybe I'm
cat or
fucking
something.
him. Sorry, Gilroy. He's a P1 minifee. He loves you. So.
He's a very nice guy.
Sweet man.
That'd be great.
Not talented, but a nice guy. It's not for everyone.
You have hot sports takes and turned it over to the cat.
That's what I'm saying. I'd be into that.
Discuss. There are many misconnections over the years.
This guy, I have no memory of this voice at all.
You don't?
None.
I still see him on 15-10 all the time.
Hangout spots.
All the time.
And
You're the Celtic
even
shows.
living just a few
You're a
miles
very
apart.
lonely guy.
They break down and dissect how many times over the last 20 years do we think that Cat and Pat may have been under the same roof?
Wow.
We'll talk about all that and more coming up
Probably
on
none,
Let's
I would
Chat
guess.
with
I don't know.
Cat and
I bet it's more than you think.
Pat. Number
Is it his
7
sister or something?
starts now.
Episode 7 already?
I'm into it. Mutt got so excited when I brought something up on the tip of his tongue. Like, oh, of course.
Shem started a or no?
Skip ahead.
Snotty, high maintenance woman. He is not out to dress to impress. He is not the guy that's going to go out there and drive a flashy car. He's not the guy that's going to go out there and shower you with gifts and with affection. So I don't know how you can say that you are high maintenance and then you married the lowest maintenance person on the planet.
Cunt!
Well, I guess never have gone inside
Just
of the bar.
berates this woman.
That'd be great. I listen to that.
Would have been
She
weird
just
to
sits
me,
there and
and
takes
now
Pat-splaining.
I'm considered bar people, and I feel like I missed out in my entire 20s not sitting at the bar.
I mean, sitting in a bar is one of my favorite things to do.
Hey, this sounds great, Mike. Great recommendation.
I got it. You know what?
Two
Mike,
people
it's a fair
bitching about
point.
their
At
exes.
a place, or you're at your local establishment. Sitting at the bar.
I
is
swear to God, I have
preferred
no
to me
memory of this voice.
100 out of 100.
Oh, really?
Did I ever do it? I never did any shows with him, did I?
Yeah, you had him on.
No, you brought him in. He was
Did
part of
I?
that. Remember that show?
He was
you
one of
did?
the
he was a
rear
Mike.
admiral.
That's-
One of
yes.
those guys.
We had one person in per hour.
Was he one of your guys, Mike?
He had me on a few times.
Oh, that's
yeah.
nice. Yeah.
yeah.
Nice guy.
Very nice.
I remember thinking he was a nice guy.
He was very good to me. He
He's-
told me to go after Curtis. He had me on to shit on Curtis, which I
Oh,
appreciate.
that's funny.
Yeah.
Double
There you go.
D's. Dating and divorce. Divorce and dating over 40. That was their second episode.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah. I remember he told me he sold lollipops.
You should bring him into the studio. Yeah.
Yeah, and he sold them at you see him at CVS. He said he'd be driving around and sell lollipops.
You've seen them, like the displays of the big round ones that, yeah, they're not like regular lollipops. They're
What do you mean, like the rectangular ones?
no, like the one they're different than you get like at a
They're like
doctor's
gourmet
office.
lollipops.
Doctor's office.
Yeah, like they're bigger. you're
Yes,
saying.
gourmet. Thank you, Mike.
Yes, they're gourmet lollipops.
Yes.
Anything else we can do for this guy? Would you like me to promote anything else for Pat Gilroy? His fucking podcast, his fucking lollipops.
What's his Venmo?
Like, what would you like me to do? Want me to
What's
go,
his IQ? Let's test
you want me to go and
next.
blow him in front of Cat and they can talk about it for an episode? Like, what else is there?
God, I received a blowjob.
From Kirkman the Head today. Is that weird or?
This is just one of the things you do when you get divorced.
The episode would talk about sitting in the bar. Yeah, I really love sitting in the bar. Yeah, me too. Well, that sounds like a great, riveting episode. Sounds like these two should produce it.
It's not fair to judge it.
I would, to be fair, that sounds like a network show.
Yeah.
Maybe
if
a
Pat
better-
and Kat want to bring it to us, I'm happy to have them.
Thank you. You don't have a divorce show yet, do you?
No, not yet.
It's true.
It's a good point. I don't think. No, there you go. Yeah. I got a call from Dave Portnoy yesterday at Milton's, and he's like, I don't think you can. He's like, I'm hearing you're doing a gambling show on your YouTube channel with Robbie V. He's like, Massachusetts. He's like, gambling's changing so much in Massachusetts that we can't really put a show on the YouTube right now.
Hell, has he seen Robbie V?
I was like, how did this get up to Portnoy about Robbie V? So unlike other network heads, I'm going to defend Robbie V. We'll figure out, as I've told Dave, we'll figure something out for him. So just so Robbie V knows and my guys know on my network, the boss of Barstool called me. I was like, take it easy. We'll figure something out. That's leadership.
Yeah.
That's leadership.
That's good.
That's why McFuss Daddy and Beanbag Ron and Journalist Dave and a bunch of other people are coming over to the network. Well, come over to the
Could you
network.
imagine Robbie V took down Barstool?
Yes, actually, I could. I'm telling you, there's
if
zero,
you don't win,
there's zero chance I'm losing that mini golf thing. Zero.
How much you want to bet?
Because if he wins, like, yeah, you're supposed to.
$100,000. All right, I'll bet you $100,000 if you want. But if you want to do a legit bet,
I'll bet you. I mean,
and is this me versus you, or is this you just winning?
And versus the field.
But you would say,
Hold on.
Hold
No, you hold on. No, you hold on. Come on.
Go ahead.
You versus the field.
I want to know what the odds are.
Listen.
I'm listening. What are the odds?
Then let me speak. If you win, I give you 5,000.
Okay.
If you lose, you give me 500.
Whitney,
Awesome.
Done.
what are you, demented?
Sold.
He just guaranteed he'll win. You could have got way better odds than that.
Sold.
I know, but I didn't.
Thank God you had a
but
fucking agent.
I didn't want to risk.
You would have played for fucking free.
I-
You'll
I
give me.
would-
You'll
I
give
would-
me.
10 to
You'll
1 odds.
give me $5,000.
I'll give you $5,000,
Okay.
and if you don't win the tournament,
$500 to you.
500 bucks. Now, I would like to see the field. Are we looking at like two other? I'm already in. I'm already in for the bet. I'm already in for the bet.
You're in it. Do you have any? You don't think you're gonna beat me?
I'm not a great putter, and I'm really not a great mini putter. And I
You
know
play pretty
now.
well in Arizona,
I know
I think.
now that you're legit. But I'm wondering if this ends up being a 12-person field.
No.
I
This is a
really
big-
fucked up.
This is a big field.
Is it a big field?
Yeah.
Che's good.
Who?
Stephen Che.
He's fine.
What?
He's
I think
fine. He's
Che's
okay.
good.
He's okay.
Jeff D'Lo's really good.
Jeff D'Lo is.
You.
Jeff D'Lo was horrible in Scottsdale.
He won in the other one though.
Okay.
In
New
the
York.
Hamptons, yeah, which was
That was
kind of a Mickey Mouse event. But that's
All right.
I had a lot
Okay.
of travel.
Okay.
that day.
Portnoy's not a real threat, right?
No, he finished second in Arizona though. But yeah, but we've seen Davis now.
Somebody else was pretty solid in Arizona. Will Riggs go? He's a good putter.
Sure, Riggs will be there. You think how Riggs head to head with me down the stretch?
Frankie Borelli, maybe?
Frankie's not a good putter.
No, he could.
He's
he
a ball. He's a
could
ball
smash
striker.
the
He's a
ball.
ball striker.
Do we have the field or no?
I don't think much has been announced outside.
I don't know if
like
the field's
logo.
that big because
It's
the
big, it's big,
The
it's
email
big.
I got was you're getting this email of Dave okayed you to be in the tournament, and I feel like he's not having a bunch of plugs in the tournament.
I have a lot of Chicago people there because they're there. Like,
I might Montante. I might have just given.
The worst odds you've
The
ever.
worst
give me
odds.
$1,000. Give me $1,000 right now. I'll call you.
I ain't buying out.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I address something really quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't want to step on yours. You botched it, by the way, when I was on Mike the Minute Fans. I'm sure Whitney's a big fan. I did not say you planned the Jim Tomey thing, but
That's exactly what you said.
No, it's not what I said. I said.
Let's get audio. Let's get audio
You-
because he's
you-
saying
you-
exactly
you
what he
know
said.
that. You're like-
audio.
I said that you knew Clemmer's thing was happening, and if you saw an opportunity that happened organically, you'd pounce on it. It's not like you guys, hey, you say this Jim Tomey thing. No. You saw an opportunity, you pounced on it. All I'm saying is if Clemmer's not doing that thing that day, that doesn't happen on your end.
Then you're basically saying
That's
that.
100%.
That's exactly what you're saying.
Okay, so you're claiming that if Clemmer's not doing that, you guys are doing that anyway.
So now you've just given up your previous argument.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what's
No,
your
'cause he-
argument?
I'm not saying it was the Jim Tomey thing 1,000%.
I didn't walk in that day and say, let's fuck with Clemmer's stream.
So you're
You
saying
can,
if Clem-
you can,
if Clemmer's not-
Montante, trust me, I don't care if you believe me or not.
You falling for this one?
I didn't, I would tell you if I did that.
So what's funny is he's saying I didn't say that, and then as you're saying I didn't do it, he's saying to me, "You falling for this?"
Yeah,
so you
right.
think he
You
did
think
it?
I
Like,
did it. Just, why are you being a pussy?
Because I'm not saying that you had the exact parameters. Of
Yes,
to be the
you
home,
are
No,
saying
it's not to be
that.
the home run
Yes, you-
thing. It's going something's gonna happen organically, and you're gonna pounce on it. It just happened to be the home run thing.
I know, but if it wasn't that home run thing, like how else would you figure out a stream organically?
Something else stupid would have popped up. It's all right, name these movies. I don't know, something.
So
Name these
basically,
movies.
Kirk, are you a shtick guy?
Yeah, evidently. I don't, I
So,
guess.
So how many years has the show been going on?
5 coming up.
Okay, how many days are there in a year? 365. Well, this year.
We don't do a show every day, Montante.
Okay, there's a.
You're
what are the
aware
odds?
of that.
What are the odds?
Long.
Alright.
So then,
Alright.
but my thing is like, you can think that. You're welcome to think that. That's fine. But just say it. Like, I hate pussies like you.
Well, I'm
You're
saying.
one of these
I'm
guys.
saying-
You're one of these
I am
guys.
saying it.
Then why did you hide me?
Because
At
it
first,
wasn't
how would he say it, Justin?
Where's the
Christ.
audio?
Have you heard this?
How would Montante say it, Justin?
If Clemmer wasn't doing his thing,
Yeah,
then,
if Clemmer wasn't
probably-
doing the thing, how
No,
would he
Kirk
do
came in
it?
with like Jim Tomey in his mind, but he wasn't
Right.
really in his
so
mind.
why not just say it? Initially, you're like, I want to address, like, let me just set the record straight here, because you guys are accusing me of something. You guys are accusing me of something here that's totally
What I'm
ridiculous.
saying
Then
is,
accuse me
what I'm
of
saying is-
doing it.
What I'm saying is, if nothing organically popped up that day, you don't do the stream. But something did pop up, you pounced on it.
What I'm saying is something happened, and then we're in the middle of it, and
My
I was
nuts.
like, in the middle of it, and I was like, oh my God, that's right, the Clemmer thing's happening. That's funny. In the middle of it.
All right, so it's a big coincidence.
Yes,
Shucks.
the world is full of
Not
coincidences,
even
you
a
know.
big coincidence.
Yeah, like it's
It's a gigantic
No, I
coincidence.
think
What do you
he's.
mean?
I think he's sticking to his guns in a sense of like Kirk was no matter what going to start a stream that day to rival Clemmer's.
but that's not what he said initially, though.
That's not what he said. I need to hear the original audio.
No, but even right here, he didn't say
I'm
that.
saying it right now.
I'm trying to pull it here.
Like,
Maybe I'm doing a poor job explaining it. I'm saying
A little bit.
I'm saying there's a direct correlation between Clemmer and you. Without Clemmer doing that, there's no that.
I don't agree.
Okay.
I don't agree. Do you have the sound?
the
Like in a court of law, you'd be saying like, "Look, this has never
No,
happened, and it happened this day."
I don't think this is holding up well in the court of law.
For who?
Me.
Okay.
But I make my argument.
Do we have the sound? Or is it any different?
Depends on the
I
judge.
don't think it's anything different than what we said.
No,
but
it's
I'm
just
trying to
nothing.
find the
It's
exact
this.
spot.
It's not worth it.
He's the Zamboni driver.
That's a good role.
Yeah, I guess he crushed it.
How much do those guys make in real life? Not
Who?
Zamboni actors.
Zamboni actors?
No, not Zamboni. I'm saying like the guy at the Garden. How much is he making?
I think the guy at the Garden's making more than at the MDC in Medford, but I don't know.
Not much more, I don't think. Like, what are you gonna pay him? Like, you think he's like the best Zamboni driver in the world?
I bet you he's making. They're probably unionized.
Do you think he's better than like another?
If you make the NHL as a Zamboni driver, like you're better than the
work your way up to
the guy who was on the Zamboni and when Rocky and Adrian were on their date and Rocky won.
The guy who's talking to Happy Gilmore.
Well, he probably does more.
Do you think the Zamboni driver at the Garden makes $100,000?
Yes. He probably does more than just this.
It's not his job.
I think it is. I think it might be one of the guys that's a part of the Bull Gang, so maybe it's a union
It's
job.
a part-time, but that's like it's full-time job is not to be a Zamboni driver at the Garden.
So according,
I think Bruins play 40 games a year there.
No, the Bull Gang guy would be full-time job, right?
Yeah, they make. I used to do it for BC.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
Colin.
I did.
Colin.
Shut up.
They make good money.
God.
What did you make, Colin?
I think it was like $5 more than like minimum wage. It was like really solid.
According to
To get to $100,000 a year, Montana?
Oh,
I'm just saying.
a lot of overtime.
That was us too. I think they get paid way more, and it's
I would
based
hope
upon
so.
how many games they do and everything.
Shut up, Colin. What do you got?
ZipRecruiter, according to ZipRecruiter, the average hourly pay for a Zamboni driver in Massachusetts is $21.06 an hour.
Okay, great.
That's average. I'm talking about the big leagues.
While ZipRecruiter is seeing salaries as high as $28.
Work 50,000 hours a year, you make $100,000. What's that?
So the highest they
I
have,
might have been off.
the highest it's been
5,000.
reported is $28.35.
There
And
you
the lowest is $14.80.
So obviously, like an NHL arena would be different. I don't know. I don't think $100,000 is aggressive.
Here we go. According to FanArc, how much money do NHL Zamboni drivers make? $29,000 to $31,000 a year.
That sounds about
What?
right to me. What? You think like $100,000,
There's
Montana?
got to be somewhere in between 30,000 and 100.
Yeah, 50. Okay.
30,000 is more absurd than 100.
They're not
some-
doing
No,
it
it's not.
every day.
Some earning
It's a
up to
part-time
30
job.
It's important. This Zamboni job is important.
Yeah, but like
It's a
there's a
pl-
lot
it's
of
like a
people who
plow
can do
guy.
it.
I mean, they're important, but like we could do
Listen, I'm the voice for
I
the
actually
Zambonis.
recently said I've been in rinks my whole life, and I could not clean the ice.
No, but I'm saying but if you
If
learn,
you learn, yeah, but I was like hopping on one, like it's actually I think it's harder than you think.
Look,
so
it's
maybe
it's
200 grand, 200 grand.
It's really important. We all agree it's really important.
Very important. There's something in between 30 grand and 100 grand, Montana.
Yeah, yeah. That's fucked up.
Have you ever been arrested?
Yeah.
How many times?
Twice.
Those boots and what he does for work, it was a guaranteed arrest guy.
Yeah, yeah.
That Sandy Hook protester.
No,
was
no
that.
time. I did a little time prom night because I got underage purchase.
Oh, that's not bad. That's
No,
Justin's had
I've
that,
never done
yeah.
anything bad.
I
I've never
feel
done
like
anything
one of
bad.
the arrests was a fight.
No. The other arrest was I was driving home from a Jet game and I got an underage DUI. Because if you're
That's
not
if you blow anything,
if
right?
you're not 21, if it's anything above 0, you're dead. So if I
Right,
was
yeah,
21, I've been 3
Right.
times under. So I lost my license for 30 days.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
still not. as
So
bad
Mom
as
was
I
trying.
thought.
Mom was trying to tell the cop that he's like, no, I'm 16.
He's like, take off your hat. He's like, oh, holy shit.
But yeah, no serious. I didn't see the car.
The mutt man. Yeah, I
Have you
love
ever
that
been
guy.
arrested?
No.
You?
No, well,
Well,
it
you've
was
been
controversy last year, but no, I was not arrested. That was my record was expunged. Like
You guys?
Bruce's.
What was the controversy?
think so.
Are you acting
think
like
you would
being
know.
arrested
Well,
like
yeah.
normal?
Yeah.
You think Coleman would be arrested? He's like the fuck. It's a Godfather. He's like,
I've had
He
my.
tried to blow a cop.
I like the South Park.
Have you, Justin? Though.
No.
Justin's a family of law enforcement officers.
Yeah, but even
I'd have-
like if you get caught like drinking a beer at a high school party, like you get.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
I'm
like
gonna
scared
arrest.
shitless of like. All
I remember
that stuff.
driving my buddies and I driving back to the Cape, my buddy's house down the Cape in high school after a Steve Miller concert at Great Woods, and we had been drinking. We had a bunch of beer in the car, and a cop pulled me over for driving too fast, but dude, he didn't see it. But I would have definitely been hit. But I got lucky; they let us go.
Were you loaded driving?
No, but I had like a few
enough
beers.
enough where you're getting thrown in the cruiser.
But Bobby Donlin in the backseat had beer under his feet, and I was like, "Holy fucking shit!" My dad. All I thought about was not jail. I was like, "My dad is
Kill
gonna
you.
fucking
That's
kill me. He's
that
gonna
was-
murder me."
That
sure
was
your other
my
brothers got
my
arrested.
thought process. Like younger, like I was like, I have if I get arrested, I can't ever get let out. Like I'm
I would
dead.
just keep me in jail. My
I'm
dad.
dead.
Yeah.
My dad will actually murder me.
Did any of your brothers get arrested?
Just one.
Yeah.
No, he has not been arrested.
Really?
No.
I think you think getting arrested is way more like common than
What are you, Kevin Mailer? Like
My best friend growing up is now in prison in Rikers for trying to murder a cop. Attempted murder charges on a cop.
What year did you guys?
I thought your best friend killed himself in high school.
Oh, well, he's gone. Yeah, I think
You were hanging out with a good crowd.
What crew?
The kid I grew up with.
This sounds very.
Which one killed himself?
The friend was a cop.
The friend was a cop. Okay,
I
was that a high school friend?
Because the other friend tried to kill him.
Well, sure. That's pretty good.
Take it easy, Monty.
No, that's good. That's good.
Does that make you feel good?
So my high school is 2 towns. So I met him because he's from the other town.
Gotcha.
So
It was
he
like
my
a
best friend in
merging
high school.
town.
The other one I literally grew up with from kindergarten on.
Gotcha.
And
what?
Do you still talk to this guy or no?
No, he used to call me from the pen. I blocked the number, so mortified. 'Cause I think he's getting out.
You did?
Why didn't you just talk?
Good friend, Montante.
Well, no, I was best friends with him growing up. Then we drifted away. He was a Bucky for a little bit.
So at what years did you guys drift away?
He went away to military school. I don't think it took in 9th grade.
Oh, so it was like your younger best friend.
And then we reconnected when he was our bookie. But it was never like.
Hey, you know the old "you are who you hang with"?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Montante is
Pure
crushing
trouble.
it compared to these
That's
kids.
true. He's a success story.
Yeah,
You're like the number one baller of this
Fastest
friend
class in
group.
high school.
5'10". How much do you think I'll buy? You want to find me?
260?
Yeah, I was 250, 260.
254.
Are you ever?
You weigh 254, Coleman?
I'm like in the
7 inches taller
250,
than me.
260
Coleman,
range.
Your
Coleman,
tits are
20
200.
Coleman, you're 23 years old. Lose some weight.
Yeah,
I will.
Coleman,
This is like the heaviest I've been. I'm working on
I
it.
would hope so. You're 23. You're
Well,
way
yeah,
more
I'm
than
back.
you're
I'm
6.
back. I'm getting back though.
Are you
I'll be
like
lifting weights? I'm getting there.
That's not how you lose weight, Coleman.
Never
Yes, it
like,
does.
salad for lunch.
Lifting weights.
Your diet is lifting weights and eating?
I'll go as far.
No, my
I'll
diet
take
isn't that
lettuce off
bad,
my
but-
sub.
Coleman's on the lifting weights diet.
Lifting weights, you burn calories
Yeah, but
after the fact.
you're going
though.
to eat
should
like a
do
pig
cardio.
while
Coleman,
you
I don't.
Coleman.
I eat all right.
Coleman, this is what you need
Coleman,
to
you
do.
don't eat all right.
This is what you
You're
do.
23, weigh 260 pounds.
I had last night for dinner. I had grilled chicken
What'd you have for lunch?
and like a chicken sandwich, a
With
grilled
French
chicken
fries.
sandwich. Yeah, so maybe I splurged on the fries a little bit. Who cares?
That's your day of eating healthy. You had French fries.
That's not that bad. Double chicken and then some fries.
You
Coleman,
had
not terrible.
bread with your
start
chicken.
walking every day.
I'm
Get a
transitioning.
4-mile walk.
He's
every day.
23.
I know.
I'm transitioning.
I
to
know. I
jog.
know.
Transitioning to
I'm
what?
transitioning. I'm going.
We
to
know you're
jogging.
transitioning. Believe me.
God
That's
Halfway there.
You're on. Your titties are on. You're on your way. Don't even worry about it.
Coleman, that's bad, dude. Like you're enormous for your age.
I know, and I'm working.
You're
I'm
obese.
getting back.
I think you're actually technically obese, right?
All right.
Hey, you're amongst other obese
I
people.
wear it
so-
well. I wear it well.
Well, I don't think anybody wears it well.
But you're at that
I
age
think
where
I wear
like
it
you
well.
should still be thin, like. But you get
No,
that,
I've always been a
you
little
get that body
huskier, though.
change though. Where you start
Around
like,
25, my
That
metabolism
college,
just-
that college drinking and eating does not.
Honestly,
crazy.
I've always kind of had the
You're like a fat kid.
The tits.
no, not fat kid, but just a big build.
He played ball back in the day.
That's true.
Huh?
He played basketball back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We just play 1-on-1.
I think you would kill me.
Oh, okay. Who knows?
But
I'm old
hey,
now.
if I was 260, I would be like people would not recognize me.
What do you weigh now?
I think I'm like 340.
Holy shit.
But he looks better at 340 than
Yeah.
like Montante does.
Oh,
I am
he
like
looks better than
6
Coleman at
inches.
340.
But the thing
though.
is-
come
no
on, that's a
chance.
lie. I
I
look
do not
great
look
right
better
now.
than. I do not
but
look
you know what? The
you
thing is,
carry it better
but
than
you've
Coleman
actually
does.
lost a
That's
little bit of
not
weight.
true.
I have.
That's why. Like it's like if you first met her for the first time, you'd be like, oh Jesus.
Are you adamantly trying to lose weight right now?
I'm not like I cut out like soda and like I have been eating better, but like I haven't been
Nice.
Yeah.
it's not I
Not great during the Coleman week here, but yeah.
Oh no.
You're allowed
For
to
no
splurge.
one. Oh, every once in a while it's
But yeah,
you
he's,
gotta get on that.
the older you get,
You guys are
like-
too young.
Like Mud and I yesterday had salads. You just got to eat salads. It's not fun.
it's just
I didn't like
The boozing. It's the boozing.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I don't do that.
fruit in
anymore.
the
it's not
salad.
it's not
I don't
booze for
either.
me.
I'll
It's,
be up
like,
till
weird.
1 a.m. drinking and gambling. Yeah.
What's the thing? Like just
I can't help it. It's like I could go to bed or I could bet on 10:30.
how much? What would you like to weigh?
In a 220.
We could do that.
You could easily
20.
do that.
If I could weigh 300, that would be perfect.
You could do that.
And you're 340?
Yeah.
Buddy, you,
What were
could,
your
you can do
heaviest?
that. You could 5 months, buddy.
370.
You,
Yeah, you could lose another. Yes, we could get you down to 300 by Labor Day easily.
100%.
It's like take your time.
It would take a lot of
September.
effort. It would take effort. 100, but you could do that.
But when you weigh that much, you lose weight
It's
quicker.
actually-
Look at Frank.
Yeah, Frank looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I've also
Yeah,
done
side
this
by sides.
done this without like any help.
Like a awaken.
Ozempic
Like
or,
some-
no, like Ozempic.
No, we're not doing that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Awaken
No.
180 to one.
No. What
That's
was that?
bad news.
Awaken 180, right? You don't want to.
I don't know anything about it, but I probably wouldn't do it.
So the thing about Ozempic is that no doubt it works. A friend of mine went on it, but it's all about it comes off, dude. If you don't change your lifestyle once it's off, it's going right back.
Going
on
right
it,
back.
Probably
It's
more.
like stomach staple.
They're trying to say that you're like kind of like addicted to it. Like you have to maintain doing it. Like in order to like
This guy's doctor cut him off when he lost 50 pounds, but I'm like, all right, now you gotta start eating better and like just exercising a little. I don't know how that's going, but if you just do it and then you're like, all right, I'm good, and right back, you're done.
Here's the deal. Of everyone in this room right now, 10 years from now, I would say Coleman will weigh the most.
No shot.
Well, I'm fine with that. I'll take
He's
it.
youngest.
I'll take
He's the youngest. He eats like a pig.
No.
Yep. He'll be 400 pounds.
lot of
10 years.
calories.
I
A lot of calories
cook
and
good
cum, too.
meals for myself.
So why do you weigh this much?
Well, I mean, it
Exactly.
progressed to this. There was like the tail end of college into
That's what I'm
Barstool
saying.
producer life.
I think
into
you're gonna.
now.
I think
Like,
you're gonna be like a big
No,
guy.
no.
Yeah, it's okay.
I enjoy working out. Like it, I like it.
When was the last time you worked out?
There are some big
this
guys who work out
this
in
past
lift weights.
weekend.
What? What'd you say, Justin?
There's some big guys. Like I have some guys who are like bigger than me who are really big in the lift.
Coleman blowing a guy is not working out, just for the record.
Yeah, I don't think he's like that kills a lot of calories. And I don't need a protein shake after if I swallow.
calories.
Shut the fuck.
I don't think Justin, when you're mentioning big guys, like I don't think powerlifting's the play. It's like
I would agree.
You only Coleman's gonna go that route?
I'm not saying powerlifting.
He's gonna look like
he's just cleaning little
Lou
men before he
Ferrigno.
fucks them.
like Lou Ferrigno.
You don't like me when I'm angry.
Well, you could. I'd be into sponsoring a weight loss challenge with the two of you.
Oh yeah,
that would just be good.
And all you got to do is
done
you
this
do
in December.
percentage. You don't do pounds. You do the percentage of your body weight.
Yes, yeah, because Justin has an advantage. So yeah,
Done.
Let's do it.
between now and when? Justin?
I'll throw in $500 to the winner,
I will go. I'll match that right now, easily.
and we'll start it. We'll
Montagne will
start
match
it.
it
We'll
too?
start it.
Okay.
We'll start it on right after the Masters.
When's that?
It'll be April 13th, I believe.
$5,000, $5,000 richer. I hope.
Well, that's what I'm hoping that I have the 500 to pay for that. So and it'll go.
I don't like that though.
Don't like what?
Starting in a month because it like incentivizes like
No, here's the play,
pig
Justin.
out, just
Here's
pig
the
out
play,
right now.
buddy. Gain
Pork
more,
up.
gain more
Yeah. Pork
weight
up.
the next
Yeah.
month.
Yeah,
Then you get back to this
That sounds
weight.
fun.
and
So
then
you
we-
gotta.
And you win.
and then we get to April 15th. You're like, I'm not feeling this anymore. I'm like, oh fuck.
No.
I just erased
Me,
fucking.
I do get. I
I
do
just
do that
erased-
once. No, no, no.
If he backs out, I'll put
No,
his
no,
money
no,
in.
no,
too.
I'm in. No, I'm in. What I'm saying is,
Can we start like today?
No.
I don't care if they want to start today.
sure, but the,
yeah.
but the date. What's the?
I think you go 100 days.
All right, so you'll come back in here 100
I
days.
think
from
you
now. We'll
should-
figure out a day. Whitney will be back in here.
I think
Good.
you should do a challenge, double challenge, 500, give him a month, see who can get the fattest in a month, and then who could lose.
No, I don't want him to do that because that gets.
No, there's a heart attack before the competition
Cole
starts.
Then you
will win.
lose. Then you
But
lose.
but you
You
guys,
don't know how much I could eat.
we gotta wait. But we gotta weigh in. We gotta get official weights.
Yeah, I'll bring it. I have a.
We'll do it tomorrow. We'll weigh you guys. Okay, you comfortable with that?
And you.
I would tell you guys to tank up today though. For
Tank up
tomorrow.
today.
Gain a couple pounds overnight.
And then you got $1,000 to the body percentage fat, the percentage fat winner, whatever it is. I'm
yeah,
trying to say.
$1,000. And by the way, you're also healthier.
I was gonna say I don't even need the money. Do it for hours.
Well, we know that, Cole. Yeah. Are you guys in?
I think Justin's gonna take this down.
I'm in.
Justin seems like he become more motivated, like he's more psychotic to just be like, I'm in on this.
Coleman is by himself in that little studio apartment eating pizza. Like just looking for men online.
Just
ordering.
Oh, yeah,
Would you suggest
sleeping. What?
DoorDash.
Would you say going from stop bottoming, going on top, get a little more calories burned?
I guess that's possible.
Small
This is
things.
possible.
Small things.
I think.
I already have the hard part like out of the way.
What is that?
The soda?
The soda. Like,
Yeah.
cutting soda out of my life.
Remember, it's
you have
percentage.
no idea.
So you think you can beat him, Coleman?
Yeah, I feel good. I don't know. I'm stacking up. Like I have this IQ thing going too.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry
Okay,
about that.
okay.
You're fine. We know you're dumb.
All right.
Is there a side of this bet where we make a percentage that if they don't lose either one of them, there's no winner?
or we
like
pay
if
you?
he loses 1% and the other guy loses 2%, it's like
I would say one of the two have to lose at least 20 pounds in 10 pounds in 100 days.
No, you got to do percentage
Well,
wise.
at least, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems fair.
okay,
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys.
I'm on Justin's my guy on this one. Because are you a weed
I don't
guy,
know,
Coleman?
Come on, Kirk.
Yeah, Coleman-
I got it.
yeah, Coleman's a
I got it.
druggie. That's the
I'm not
other
a weed
thing.
guy.
No, I'm good.
He's
Do
addicted
you
to
smoke?
drugs.
Do you
I'm not
smoke
addicted to
weed?
drugs.
Do you smoke
I
weed?
Occasionally.
Okay,
So
done,
and you eat after.
No, that just means like every once in a while if if
Absolute
someone
drug
asks
addict.
me-
Right now.
I'm not. No,
Totally
I'm not Gus.
You thought
addicted.
that was burning hair?
Totally addicted.
No, I'm not.
I am going to pick Coleman because Whitney is picking Justin,
go.
but I don't
Let's
feel
go,
confident
Whit.
about
Let's
it.
go,
buddy.
Whit.
Come
Let's
on,
go,
buddy.
Whit.
Are you gonna be weird? Like you keep your titties if you lose weight though. It's like that thing.
Yeah,
where
if
you
you
have
lose it- if you lose it
surgery.
too fast?
You have to have like
I think the tits they'd go early from the tits.
Do you get like a lift if you do that or no? Firm them up, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, you never know.
I am picking. So it starts tomorrow. You gonna bring a scale in, Justin?
Yeah, we're eating good tonight. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, you might as well tank up tonight. This is it.
Oh yeah, tonight you go
tonight
hard.
We are.
Like Coleman's like yesterday, really healthy. For lunch, you had freaking
French fries and a chicken
Chicken sandwich and fries is not
two
that
huge
bad.
pieces of bread
How
on
was the
there.
chicken? Is it grilled or fried?
It was grilled.
I'll make a little video.
But you
of
crushed
eating
fries and like now, buddy, with this
He
competition,
was
you
doing
want a
the-
chicken sandwich,
it
you
gave-
take the bread and you get rid of it and you cut up the chicken.
He had
Yes,
the,
for sure.
the French,
No,
the
I
French
know
fries
how
came in
to
this
do
little
it,
like the French fries came in this like little thing, and Coleman was literally doing this.
I did not do that. I did pick it up. I did
I
pick
saw
it
you
up.
pick up. He picked up the French fries.
Muscle.
But Justin doesn't drink. This is, I got the
Coleman
odds on
drinks.
favorite
I
here.
don't drink.
He doesn't booze that much. He's high
just
all the
like
time.
no, I am not. I drink
Trying
more.
to defend you.
Are you
I don't
ready
know
to
if this is a
like?
good
What are you gonna do
defense.
Saturday at the? What's
St.
Gus
Patty's
making?
Day?
Oh, shepherd's pie.
Is that Is that healthy?
Oh, no.
no. That's like.
What are the
dude.
odds of not getting food poisoning eating his
First of, all,
shepherd's pie?
first of all, we're gonna weigh him 100 days from now. They're both gonna be exactly the same.
Like gain weight?
Exactly.
I
the
don't.
same.
Then
think
they
so.
owe us
I'm on a
500
steady-
each. Seems fair.
I'm on a steady decline.
How much weight do you think you have to lose to beat Coleman? Coleman has no discipline. Like even
This
his
is
private life with
crazy.
men,
This
his
is
food,
crazy.
his
30
booze,
pounds
his
is a lot.
drugs.
30
What's
pounds
up?
is
He's
a
never
lot.
on.
This
He's
is-
never on time. Like he has no discipline.
Oh my god, I'm gonna win this.
I got my horse and I'm very confident in him. Although horse racing is gonna be done in 30 years, so
Correct.
We should shoot the loser like in horses. If one of them gets hurt. What's that, Justin?
We could do like a check-in at the
In Portland? I think we.
too.
Well, I don't want to give it away though.
No weight in,
Yeah,
no weigh-ins or
yeah,
anything.
no, I don't think you give it away.
Because it'll be,
I agree.
it'll
Can
be
I? No, that's a stupid.
in like 50 days. Kirk could be like, "Wow, one of them looks way better than the other."
Right.
But like 100 days, we weigh in, boom.
Yeah, I think Coleman's gonna do okay.
I don't.
What's your daily? What's a daily diet can be for you, Coleman? Now on this, walk me through the Coleman experience.
Probably just like if I do breakfast, it would just be like maybe like an egg,
Okay.
egg or two or something.
There's no chance
lunch.
you're eating an egg.
No chance. Go ahead.
all
Like
I really,
single egg.
Yeah.
Buddy,
yeah, I mean that's all I do if I have breakfast. is
yeah,
eggs.
you'll be getting an egg McMuffin. Like that's not an egg.
No, it would be a McGriddle.
Only one hash brown.
Coleman's not going to tell me it was
straight.
400 calorie a day diet. now.
Justin, just
No,
try
and
to
then
go
salads,
to
salads for lunch. I like salad. I'm cool
Yeah,
with that.
I'll be.
try to go to
Eating a-
intermittent fasting.
I think,
Eat from 11.
I think my
to
thing
6.
is because I know myself. If I just eat healthier, and I start running,
walking.
every day,
Yeah, Cole, we got to exercise with
4
weights.
or 5 miles a day.
I'm good on this. I'm gonna do perfectly fine. I feel
Hey,
good about
should
this.
we throw in that you also owe, like I'd owe you if Coleman wins?
Sure, I'll do that. What do you want to do?
500,
I like
same
that.
same
I like
bet.
that.
Fuck.
Same bet.
This is bullshit.
I'm
though.
trying to get
Come
$5
on,
grand
we
back.
got this.
We're
good.
Yeah,
Yes.
wait, I got
I'm going to
you.
lose the fucking golf
So
tournament.
if,
I'm gonna
if
lose
Justin wins, I win 500 and Justin wins 500.
Oh, she's going to basically push. If we win, I'm saying if our guy wins, the push because we're giving 500.
Yeah.
to the-
Yeah.
That's fine. Don't fuck me, Coleman. Seriously.
We're good.
That is not in a confident.
He-
I feel
he's
great
gonna
about this.
What if I fire one of these guys in 100 days?
No, then
Then it's over.
fuck. That's what he's gonna do. 99th day, Coleman's gonna
Fired.
be
Coleman's like waddling in here. He's
got
like,
this.
I had my egg today. I'm like, Coleman, you weigh 700 pounds now.
He's letting his lover titty fuck him.
So
Before these disappear, one more.
how much are you going to lose in 100 days, Coleman? It starts tomorrow.
I'd like to know what I'm currently at. I don't know my like exact current weight, but I'm gonna say like 20, 25.
All right.
I think Justin's gonna
Crush him.
eclipse 30.
Percentage, though.
Because if,
Yeah.
if,
That's what I'm saying.
if we lose,
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
lose 25 too, he wins.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
he loses 30, you win versus
Yeah.
25. I
Wait.
think.
No, that's probably right around.
No.
He's over
if
300.
If you both lost 25 pounds, wouldn't they?
Coleman will win.
No, just go.
Yeah,
weighs
yes,
less.
yes.
You got more to lose.
Yes. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
All right, so you're in. So, all right, so
Also, I think Coleman weighs more than 260.
so do I. But I think you weigh more than
You've been sitting on
340.
that for 10 minutes and waiting to
You
hear.
think I weigh more than what?
340, I think. I think you're 346.
You're literally about right.
Yeah, I know. I'm good at that. Coleman, I would say, weighs 270,
65.
272.
I would say 281.
That's fine.
What?
Nah,
You think he's 280?
280?
How tall are you, Coleman?
6'2".
All right. And Justin, you're 6'3"?
6'3".
Yeah. Some big boys back there.
Coleman's going to take his shirt off. His teeth going to slap right on the scale. But he's my guy. So what you're saying is you and I are betting against each other.
Yep.
So I win. But if we,
They're winning and we're winning. One of
Right.
us.
Okay, so one of us is going to push. Hello.
Bro, TB, bro.
Yeah, I figured. Hello, Graham. How are you?
You want me to hang up?
No.
I'll hang up. If it doesn't hit, I'll hang up.
Graham, don't be so sensitive. I just knew that there's some sex talk in the air, so I knew the Grahamster was going to call in.
Yeah, is this guy talking about fucking apps, bro? You should just be talking about fucking. Fucking apps? I don't fuck apps. I fuck chicks.
Oh, no, I don't think. You mean like appetizers, Graham?
Like apps, bro, on his phone.
Oh, application, sure, yeah. Well, I don't know. Is that what you're saying, Cole?
He fucks apps. I know this guy's a weirdo, and he simps for the girls in New York, but he fucks
You know a lot,
apps.
Graham. Yeah. I don't, so you don't use any apps or anything. What's your style, Graham? Walk us through it.
You ever heard the phrase "bring your dick to the party"?
Yeah,
You walk out on the dance floor, you unzip, and you just go, "Hey,
That
ladies,
feels problematic.
Here's the old brajol, and Sunday sauce starts in 5 minutes. Get down on your knees, you hillers. We're serving up the old brajol.
That's very graphic. Thank you for calling. Quit while you're ahead. Jesus.
Bring your dick to the party."
Thank you, Graham. Freestyle rapping?
Yeah, a little bit. I used to have some songs out there.
Okay, freestyle for us
What?
now.
Go ahead.
What? Can't find them. They're like completely done.
Just like your old Twitter account.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Freestyle for us.
Go ahead,
about the
freestyle
immigration
something.
issue.
Give me like 3 words.
Immigration, Haitian, rape.
Okay.
Immigration,
Wait.
Haitian rhyme, basically. You're home.
Immigration, Haitian, and rape.
And rape.
All right. Wait, let me. There we go. Yeah. Oh.
Get a fat ass rhyme
Yeah, I'm
going,
chilling
Justin.
with the boys in the stew, and we bout to smoke it up like barbecue. But I ain't talking about the leader in Haitian. But now we gotta get to the important point: immigration, or I guess you could say, I don't know.
What?
I lost it
Or
there.
I guess you could say.
I don't know. I lost it there. I lost
Happened to
it.
rape.
I'm sorry. I dropped the ball on the beat.
So is it immigration, Haitian?
Immigration, Haitian, rape. I came in hot though. That was good. Good bar to start.
Hold on. We have the official weight? Yep. The official weight is 359 pounds.
That's close.
That's up. Okay. I'll tell you, he wears it pretty well.
He does.
The official number?
Yeah.
255.7. 255.7.
There we go.
600 pounds of madness back there. By the way, I think neither one will lose weight over the next 100 days.
Is there a punishment if they gain weight?
No, but other than Whitney and I made the bet.
Well, they don't get the
yesterday.
money.
Right.
Yeah.
If the guy, let's say Justin gained 6 pounds but won, no.
Okay.
But the winner gets $1,000.
That's a pretty good incentive.
Yeah, for 100 days, just and also to get healthy.
Yeah, right. I mean, you're going to increase your life expectancy hugely every 25 pounds you lose.
You know, Justin wants to do that. So
you know how much money they're spending on,
right,
diabetes medication.
Oh, that's a good point too.
And also the shitty seed oil food. My advice for them both: no sugar. Just cut out the sugar completely. No sugar, no seed oils.
You go do that.
Oh, I mean, they're
confident?
A couple of disciplined guys.
So you wanted to stay there overnight in the big parking lot, where I learned how to drive.
No overnight parking.
And I hooked up with a girl in the backseat of the Suburban in high school at the Burlington
Yeah?
Mall. I did. Yes, I did. I did. But that's where my dad taught me how to drive the Burlington Mall.
What base?
What
base?
With my dad? I jerked him off. I wanted the BMW. I wanted it for the night.
Like, would your parents get upset if you were to move in with a girl before marriage?
No, not at all.
Just believe me, they'd be thrilled. Trust me. Fucking died. Poor mother would die. Maria would die of shock, a heart attack, and collapse. Chris would have to revive with his magic. Coleman's going to talk about Alex Jones while the fucking pearly gates are around him. So we're back with Mike on Monday. Is that right?
I believe so.
We're a busy few weeks ahead, huh, boys?
That's right.
All right, Mike on Monday. Steve, we'll see you in Portland, Maine.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Goodbye.